Spoiler, 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 spoiler time. Frozen 2. We just came back from watching it. If you don't want spoilers, get out of this video. If you want the spoiled session, stay in and listen.
Oh, yeah.
So, Jacob, what did you like about Frozen 2?
I thought it was very good. The storyline provided a lot of context behind. Spoiler time!
Spoiler, 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 spoiler.
3, 2,
If you're gonna watch,
5.
hold on. If you're gonna watch Frozen 2 and you don't want it to be spoiled, get off, get off, get off. Otherwise, here's a quick little spoiler of Derpy Elsa on there. And then the very, very beginning.
I live, and so do you.
Oh, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one, and then one more, and one more, and that's all we're given. So, quick little short summary. A lot of those were anyway from the trailers, but some were little tidbits from the end scene.
But what I think that we should do...
Movie itself, go.
Okay, I decided while in the car that we should do a thing to check mark stuff.
Okay, go. What do we check marking?
From Frozen 1 and Frozen 2? Mm-hmm. Okay, was the animation good? Frozen 1, the animation was very good in its time. And Frozen 2, yeah, it was very good because of, Disney has big budget, big animators.
Okay.
So, yes.
The colors were very vivid, bright. The music was good, right? Not as good as Frozen 1, but the music was good. My favorite song on there was Into the Unknown. But, so my favorite scene, spoiler, 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 if you guys are going to stay on.
Was when Olaf did all the,
A summary, right? He gave us a quick summary.
And he was like, oh yeah, the parents are dead. Oh, look, the castle's opening up.
Yep. It was.
Let it go. I'm taking off my clothes.
That scene was good with Olaf when he talked about that.
Yeah. So we're doing this tier list on if the stuff that was very good in the first one and wasn't. So yeah. So was the animation good? Yes.
Okay. Next part.
The next part is.
Hey.
Jay, what was your favorite scene of Frozen 2? This is the spoiler one.
Part?
Yeah, spoiler.
Yeah,
Olaf died.
When Olaf died was your favorite scene? You're such a savage.
So happy.
Jacob, was that one of your favorite scenes?
No, I cried.
I know. That was so sad. But my favorite scene was honestly, like I said, the one where he gives the summary of Frozen 1 and everything. And then the sad scene was where they find, spoiler, the parents' ship. Yeah. And then they find out what happened to the parents, they already kind of knew.
How the dad was racist towards magic people.
That wasn't the dad, that was the grandpa.
Oh, yeah, the grandpa. The grandpa.
But yeah, so the whole storyline pretty much was they were born into a family that cheated out the tribe, I guess, right? Yeah. And then the mom was actually a member of the tribe.
Yeah.
And that's how, I guess, Elsa got some of her powers because both the spirits that they referred to, They mixed them.
They mixed them and became the big old.
And so the whole twist was that she was, because there's the fifth spirit, right? Because there was 4, and the 4 were.
I saw that.
Do you remember the 4?
It's basically Avatar. It's water, fire, earth,
and wind.
And wind, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, wind was.
And then Elsa was the 5th.
Yeah, Elsa.
And so she goes off. They go off into some big, huge place. That's when she's going into the water and then makes her way through it. She finds this magical water horse.
I actually thought that was pretty BA.
It was good. It was good. The magical horse.
I liked the horse, which is actually called the Knock.
And then at the end, what was the
on a velvet knock.
No. What was the horse's name? Didn't she name it?
It's called a knock.
A knock? It wasn't a knock.
No, look it up.
Okay, really quick. What else was your favorite scene?
The one I'm older. I thought that was cute, but
How about Kristoff's love song?
I laughed.
That was kind of cheesy, huh? It was like an old school type of video, where he did his music video and when he showed his picture throughout. So look for that. And then Sven, right? And all of the other reindeer
Look,
sing
it's
along
called
with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part was funny.
It's called the knock.
It is called a knock. Let me see.
Disney Elsa, Frozen 2.
Oh, it is. Okay, so the
Also
knock
knock, yeah.
is the frozen horse that Elsa gets on and rides all the way back to save the place she needs to save.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they go and then she becomes like this fifth element, the fifth spirit, and then gets the power and then she saves the day. But twist, Anna helps save the day by getting the big, huge, what are they called? The rock giants?
The rock giants, the AKA marshmallow replacements.
Yeah, the marshmallow
I
replacements.
did not like.
The marshmallows were cuter. Anyhow, so those guys come and they break down the bridge, the dam, and the dam flows out the water, and that's the whole gist of the story. It removed the bad juju that was there from the grandpa when he I don't know, they didn't actually show that he killed the guy, right? The
They didn't
tribe
show 'cause
leader.
PG.
I know, but I'm saying it's assumed that he did, and then that's how their war started, and then that's when happened that the mama saved Anna and Elsa's dad, and then they grew up and they got married, and then they had Anna and Elsa, and then they took off to go find the power,
The answers.
the answers to why Elsa had the power she had, and then
And
that's
died
when
in
they
doing
died,
So.
and then that's around the same area where Elsa ends up finding them later, like in the boat, the ship, the remains of the ship.
Oh yeah. Also.
And then they find the map because, what's her name? Anna. I'm tired. Says, oh, every ship has
Waterproof?
a waterproof
And Olaf came in and said, "Why isn't the whole ship just
waterproof. Yeah. Anyhow, so that part, they find the map, and then the map tells Elsa where she needs to go. So then they go, and then she saves the day with Anna, right?
Yeah, and then Anna. Okay, spoiler again. Anna becomes queen.
Oh yeah, Anna becomes queen. But before that, Kristoff is trying to propose to her
and-
throughout the whole movie,
and,
in all these awkward moments, right?
And then, that's how the Lost in the Woods song.
Yep. And then he finally does propose, and then
And Anna says yes.
Anna
which
says
I
yes.
called.
So then wait, so he's technically king now.
Yeah, he's king.
But they never referenced him as a king when they showed them. They just said Queen Anna.
Because that was hers. The king has a separate one. It was the queen first and then the king. I don't know how monarchy works, but yeah. Okay, next
yes,
up on our tiers.
Anna became the queen.
Okay, next up on our tiers
Okay.
was the songs better? Look,
Were they better? Yes or no?
we need to go inside it. So let's see. All the bops that are Love is an Open Door and Let It Go and stuff like that.
Songs that got stuck in your head as soon as you walked out of the movie theater?
Yeah, well, I forgot some of the lyrics of some of these, actually. The only ones I didn't forget was Into the Unknown and When I'm Older.
And that's it.
And then some of them, I remember parts of it. Like, where the north wind meets the sea, there's a river full of memories, with my darling safe and sound. And just living around.
That one was kind of good but boring.
I didn't.
Kristoff's was boring.
Kristoff's was actually funny.
The best one was, Olaf's. But it wasn't,
This will all make sense when I am older.
Summer.
He dies.
yeah, Olaf dies.
Yeah.
But then, spoiler.
Spoilers.
Elsa brings him back.
Yeah, Yeah, it just casually says a joke that doesn't land. Do you want to build a snowman?
She says it all mad too. Anna, I have a question for you. What?
Do you wanna build a
snowman?
You know what? Because that kind of sounded like a Olaf replacement. Like it wasn't gonna be our Olaf. It was gonna be another one who looked like Olaf but wasn't, and just said, "I like warm hugs." Who are you? Who's that reindeer? And who's that other reindeer? Like kind of like the beginning of the first Frozen, like factory reset. That's what I thought would have.
Factory reset.
Frozen 3! That's what would have been a way to go into Frozen 3 or special.
Well,
But were the songs better? No!
not at all. So, yeah. Frozen 2
I'm not
was
done.
good. Hold on, I know. But I'm giving my rating out of the 10. I say it was a 9. First Frozen was a 10. And that's because I just like singing. All right, next song or next thing on your list. I'm waiting.
Okay,
Forward.
here. Was the story better?
No. Just kidding. I actually like the story better.
Yeah, I
because
did too.
it showed how
Yeah, because the first
everything,
one...
why she had the power she had.
But wait, I'm going to kind of argue a little on this one, although I agree with you. Also, it's like, that doesn't make sense. Oh, yeah, we do have a dog named Elsa.
Okay, go.
She's sitting right
What's
there.
your argument on it?
My argument is actually some parts no, because you know how it showcased Anna's character development on how she's all like, because like the past few years she's been locked up like with nobody to like love except her parents, and then her parents die, and then her sister never let her in the room because her parents told her like separated the two. So that from that she was like very open to anyone and like let in open arms with everyone else, like had absolutely no guard. Just like, oh, cute guy, here, I'll help you, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, let's date now. Okay, now we're gonna get engaged. And then he tricks her like, hey, what the heck are you doing? You're silly.
Okay, so you're saying you didn't like the first story better?
I did,
Okay.
because I did like how they developed Anna's character for her to be more
okay.
independent.
Uh-huh.
And the second one was not really Anna. Anna was just like, oh, I exist now. I exist now. I'm totally better now. And then just like, she was like cast to the side. So she was like, oh, she was practically just the one who saved Elsa from dying.
She was the
She
one who
was-
saved Elsa, because if she wouldn't have done what she did in breaking down
And done the next right thing.
Yes, exactly. Oh gosh, they say that a lot. But if she didn't do that, then Elsa would have stayed down there in the bottom, frozen. Right?
Yeah.
So, okay, that's
Was
part of the story.
better? I do like the story a lot better. Why? Because they added more background, especially because we didn't know a thing about the parents. We just knew, oh, they're royal. So, yeah, oh yeah.
So
their daughter
really-
just casually has.
So the one that was the saving person, really, the first hero of
Was Elsa.
Frozen, was their mom,
their mom.
because she saved the dad.
So the first hero was the mom.
Yeah, so the mom was the BA in the whole Frozen movie.
So props to all moms out there.
Yeah,
If you're doing good, then props to you.
Okay, so next question, or is that your
wait,
last question?
we haven't done that. So time to put the check because the story was better.
Okay. We're live.
Oh yeah, I'm trying. Okay, next up is what should we do now?
We'll end it now.
Wait, no.
Okay.
Was the characters better?
Which characters?
The characters in the movie, the characters.
The new characters?
Were the characters good?
The new characters were kind of just thrown in
Not the
there.
new characters. I mean the characters. Our characters were they fully fledged out and stuff like that?
Elsa was, Anna a little, Kristoff not so much. He was lost in the whole moment of love and
Characters-
trying to propose.
Fledged out.
Sven, yes, he started to sing. And
It's called
Olaf, whoa, he dies and comes back.
he dies. Oh wait.
He
Wait, I have
becomes.
a-
He's like
Jesus.
No, he's
like
not.
Jesus. Like
No. He's like
I
Frosty
know
the
that.
Snowman, magical snow.
no. Actually,
Yes,
No.
he got melted and then he came back because of the Christmas spirit. So this one came back because Elsa's spirit, she was the fifth spirit. Wow, they got the story from Frosty the Snowman. All right, so let's sign out and go watch the movie. And hopefully, like we said before, this was a spoiler one. So if you watched it, sorry, but we warned you. Bye.
Can I talk to you guys?
Yeah.